Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you subbed and stayed. I did part 1, it went through. I did part 2, they didn't like it. I've done part 3, they're allowing that. So as soon as they allow part 2, I'll put part 2 and part 3 up. But why I'm telling you this makes no difference because you won't know anything about it, because this will be part 4 and you'll have watched all the others. So that was a pointless exercise, wasn't it? Right. What the hell? Really? Why don't you just kick the door in? Did you hear that? That's someone knocking on our front door. Anywho, Lardy Bingo. We're still waiting for Jewish, Jools, Depression, Give a Dollar, Marie Diana, I Give and I Give, It's My Channel, My Mother, This Meal Will Last, Exposed Shawnee, Food Too Hot, Fibromyalgia, and I Could Care Less. And I don't know if I've said it already, but Shawnee is now a qualified nail tech. And she put up a lovely picture of an ombre nail that she did. Much nicer than Lardass's attempts at nail work. So I dare say she won't be too happy when she sees that. Shall we carry on?
And Muslims are circumcised. Ignorance. You ignoramus. Muslims and Jews are circumcised.
What does it matter whether they're Muslim or Jew? In America, they're all circumcised, aren't they? That's what I was led to believe.
Ignoramus. Poor
You're...
Tina Olson. Poor the real Tina Olson. You guys, does anyone have chronic fatigue, Epstein-Barr, fibromyalgia?
Hurrah! Where is it?
My eyes, I don't think it's allergies. My eyes, I can barely see. It's almost like I have baby oil in my eyes.
You know what that is? That's because your blood sugars are through the roof.
What do you have, Wire and Roses? Gucci needs to be shaved.
Gucci wouldn't need to be shaved if you actually brushed him nightly.
What about arthritis, Tay-Tay? If my eyes are...
Oh, if they told us something now. Oh my God, I'm going to lose my eyesight. She can't just say, oh, there's something up with my eyes today and leave it at that. I'm dying. I'm dying. My eyes... Never happier than when she's got a new disease.
Is that what it's from? My God.
Can you say what she said?
No, it's all day. I think I need to go on Enbrel or Humira.
Oh, the first thing I can think of is I need medication. Why does she know the name of every medication known to man? Because she takes them all. Because she's an addict.
Yeah, Coco, it's not that.
What the... Why are we... It's Saturday, what the... Everyone and their granny's knocking on our door today.
And I don't know who you are, but that's a troll thing to say. Just saying. Tay, explain what you have. So you have RA. No, Terry. I've been on Humira. I had to give myself shots before. And then right before, and then I went on Cimzia, which was an injection in either arm. And I stopped. No, I'm not doing anything topical. I'm going hard. I'm not grinding up oatmeal to a powder and making it into a paste and putting it on my eyes. I'm just not. I was on methotrexate, Humira. Yeah, and then I was on Cimzia, which is...
For what? Why were you on all these medications? Obviously not for what's wrong with your eyes, or you wouldn't be asking. So why do you think you need to go back on that medication? Anybody know what all these meds are? If you can poke it down below for the rest of us dumb nuts that don't.
Really worked. And I had to go get the shots once a month. And they're biologic, same thing. Well, the arthritis, that's osteoarthritis, Tay. I have that too, hence the two.
Oh, is there anything you don't have? There's a huge difference between osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. Do you know that? Of course you do, because that's your bedtime reading, isn't it? The Haynes Manual of the body, what things can go wrong and what meds you can get for it.
Oh, God. Oh, God, you guys. I just want these people to die. I want them to die.
Such a nice lady.
Is that wrong of me to say? There's so many people that are on my list to die.
Oh, will I get a mention now?
I'd be so happy. Is it bad to wish people dead? Is that considered hate speech? I don't care.
Yeah, we
I don't
know.
care. These people are disgusting. They are like not only the bottom of YouTube, they are the bottom of life. They are so gross and disgusting. I feel dirty that they are here. I feel dirty that I somehow know about them. This is why I don't want to do YouTube anymore.
So have you really, really, really gone? Really? Have you really, really, really given up YouTube? Send me an email, Lardy, because I know you're watching. Chat to exposed at AOL.com. Drop me a line. Let me know if this is it. If you're done, if you're finished, if you're never coming back, drop me a line and I'll stop making videos about you.
This is why I don't want to do YouTube. Thank you, Lori. If I didn't do YouTube, I wouldn't know about these people. I wouldn't be subjected to have to make any kind of decision.
I wouldn't be subjected to make any kind of decision about what?
Yeah, Celebrex. I've been taking the gabapentin or whatever. Here's the thing. I got Shawnee and Kevin out of my life because they are disgusting, evil, fake, phony people.
No, they got out of your life. Oh, she said about Jewish being circumcised. We just need me. We could get a full house with Lardy. Just shows how well we know her, doesn't it, really? They walked out of your life. not the other way round. Oh, there's little Robin Redbreast on the telly. Little chubby one.
I also got my mother out of my life because...
Oh, you're doing so well. So if we'd caught her at the beginning, she would have said, this meal will last me however many dinners.
of all of her issues, because I don't need that in my life.
No, are you forgetting what really happened? She fled in the middle of the night and you sat on your bed and cried like a toddler. That wasn't you getting her out of your life. That was her walking away. Same as Shawnee, same as Kevin, same as everybody else.
I divorced 2 men because I didn't want them anymore because of whatever they did.
Whatever that was.
I have people that are friends that I keep as friends because I like them.
Because they're in a frame on your shelf and they're all the way over in Boston and there's no chance of you turning up on their doorstep, so they keep chatting to you and keep you at arm's length. But if you were in their life day in, day out, you still wouldn't be friends.
But if they did something or I didn't like them, I would get rid of them. The same way I get rid of animals. Like, that's who I am. I'm telling you, I will cut you out. You could be my mother and I will cut you out. That's who I am.
Try and tell yourself that, laddie, but we know that's not who you are. You're the pathetic lump that sat bawling, whining, whinging about your mother walking away, who cried and whinged and moaned about Shawnee. Yeah, you cut people out, whatever. You press hide user from channel. That's about all you do.
I don't need this crap. So not interested.
Off you go then.
Disgusted by the level of people. And I'm sorry, you good people, it's not enough. It's not enough. It gets ruined. Oh my God, Paisley. I have just started taking the gabapentin.
Gabapentin. And you only got that because you whinged and whined and moaned and created. And I don't know what sort of doctors you have over there that will hand you anything. After you asked a friend, oh, do you take it all the time or just when you have pain? Which proves you don't fucking have fibro.
Tyler, don't want you here just because of your name. Oh my God. Wow. You know what? I'm going to stop taking it and see if it, yeah. First of all, I don't love it. It helps.
Yeah, I don't love it because it doesn't give me a buzz. I don't love it because I don't get to sit and enjoy my medication. It's actually supposed to be doing something for fibromyalgia, but as I don't have it, I don't notice anything. So I could do without it, really.
It's a little. But wire and roses, you just said that the eyes. So how do you know it's not from the GABA? That's what I like to call it. I have to take these out. They're starting to bug me. Like, I know you guys You're like, don't leave. You know, you love your channel, but really, do you love this for me? Do you love what is happening? You love seeing me have to deal with these people? Yeah, it is. You guys, should I redo my nails in black? Can we stop talking about health?
You're the one that
And let's get back to
started it. This is what I love. She asks for help, and then people start giving her help, and then she's like, "No, I'm done now. Shut up. I don't want to talk about that. Anyone else who talks about that, I'm going to delete you. I heard what I wanted to hear. I don't want to hear anymore."
nails, because that's what is really important. I think I want all black. I mean, there's a part of me that loves doing YouTube. Like, I can't imagine not sharing my life with you guys, but maybe, I don't know. I think it's the lives. I don't know that I can do lives anymore. It's too disgusting.
Ugh.
I don't get that much hate, and stupid comments. I get a couple.
Oh, I forgot I had tea. Rich tea, biscuit tea. Yorkshire.
We have your place of work. Quit YouTube then. End the live right now. You are the victim. Quit so we can't laugh at you. You don't know where I work.
Sorry about that.
And I don't care if you know where I work. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. I'm not afraid.
Here you are.
I wish you hadn't blocked them, Tay-Tay. I want to see if they know where I work. Yeah, I have taken a long break from doing lives. But I shouldn't do them on Friday nights when the losers have nothing else to do and are sitting there just waiting for me to come on.
No, they're not. Nobody's waiting for you.
Rachel, no. I don't like that idea at all. This is bothering me. I mean, I like them, but I want them all one color and just plain and long. Like, you know what? You know what it is? When they're this long, you don't need them to be crazy. They can be just all one color. Yes, Amy, they're like roaches. Kat Von D black, just black. Does it have to be Kat Von D black? And do not do one nail cat eye or anything, Lori. No, don't. Okay, just black. Just like vinyl black, like Catwoman. And I'm not even going to soak these off. I'm going to buff the tops.
Why can't you just paint over it?
I know, Megan. I laid out today and I self-tanned. Look at my leg.
Do I have to?
Looks so good. See,
it's all white
you can see
underneath.
where I didn't put the self-tanner. This is going to make it. Okay, here. I'll let them, they can take a picture. I don't care. Go ahead. Say I'm disgusting. I don't care. You can't get me. You can't get me. Send pizza. Send pizza to the door. Waste their time.
You were the one who screamed and shouted and sent it away. You got a free dinner and you didn't accept it, and now you're saying do it again.
Call my work. Find out where I work. Spend your time trying to figure out where I work. I got you. I got you. You think I'm stupid?
Yeah.
Josiah? I hate that name. Okay, so he's gone because of that name. Ugh, Josiah. Are you one of the 19 kids and counting? Gigi, it's your connection. I would just like... Pink Lady Luck, thank you. This is how you get back at them, you guys. You all just gave $1. Seriously.
I know you so well.
Seriously. Thank you, Helen. And Helen, don't give any more. I could tell. I could tell. I had a feeling. Do not give any more. Hi, Anna. I know who you are. It's not a matter of ignoring them. Forget about thumbs up. 166 people on. Give me $1 so that I can get Gucci shaved. $100. No, I'm not doing that, Dark Angel Paula. Hi, how are you, by the way? Yes, Gigi, that was for you. It's going to cost $100 to get Gucci shaved.
So brush him.
What would a live be if I didn't ask for money? It's just what I do. $1. So far, I have 29 from 2 people. See the little dollar sign in the bottom where it says say something? It has your name. It says say something and there's a dollar sign. Click that. Everybody click it. You could have changed it to $1.
So give them back what the rest of it is then.
Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl, you bought the nails from me, right? I mailed them out a couple days ago. Oh, Gigi, yeah, you're far, far, far behind. I would get out and get back in. No, you're not on the right timing. But everybody's different.
Leave him alone. Yeah, go on, wake him up. There we go. You can't just let him be, can you? Oops.
My God, he is so fucking cute. Sorry, but I have to kiss you. I have to kiss you.
Why can't you just leave him the fuck alone? He was asleep. I bet you did this to Burke as well.
I know, I woke you up. Go back to sleep. You can sleep. Yeah, that's good. Let your eyes roll back in your head. So that, just like that, there they go. They're all rolled back. You can't see, but when he breathes, because the hair around his nose goes up. You see, he's like, leave me the fuck alone.
Exactly.
She's not letting that dog alone. That poor puppy needs his sleep. I don't care. Oh, yeah. Oh, just a baby.
I'm not watching
Yeah,
this.
he's happy. Why are you doing it? Oh my god, this works. It does. It's fucking neat. Oh my goodness, you real dog. You did that dancing and everything. Oh, your turn. Oh, this is so good. Oh, you're so quiet. Who's like me? Should call you Bud. Charles, please, thank you. Call it Bud or Joint or Dime Bag. Or that cookie. Easy, baby. Don't make on these face. What else could I call him? 420. Oh my god, 420. Oh, look at baby Gucci. Yeah, baby Gucci. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just Tony. Oh, wiener. Oh my god. Fuck, his name is Doobie. Okay, hang on a second.
I don't want to hear about his bits. Thank you.
Okay, so Burke, Friday's breath really does smell like weed. We should have named him Doobie or 420. Oh, don't be scared. You got 10 from Peggy. Peggy Sue. Where? Thank you. And thank you to Cheryl for Peace. I would have seen and thanked you guys.
No, you wouldn't.
Hi, Karen. Oh my God, poor Gigi. Can we stop? And he's passed out.
No, he isn't.
His name is Doobie. Doobie. Friday Doobie. Ganja. No. Let's call him Friday Doobie. His breath smells exactly like weed.
How would you know?
And Burke says no. Friday. It's just Friday. Can't change it. He won't let me. But he looks like a doobie. And he smells like pot. Hashish. Hooter? No. Burke's like, no, Friday. And everybody loves that name. Everybody, he looks like a doobie. Oh my God. But everybody loves the name Friday. You like the name Friday? It's Becca. I love your username, by the way. It's just so cute. It's Becca. Just gets me excited with the exclamation point. Cheech Chong. Okay, why is everybody trying to think of other names? His name is Friday, but
You started it and people joined in. That's what happens on a live. Unless it's one of yours, of course.
I just said his breath smells like pot, and somebody said doobie. And I just am in love with that name because I think he looks like a doobie. Friday Doobie.
What does a doobie
He's
look
going to
like?
have two names. Can I call him Friday Doobie, like first and middle?
Why are you asking permission? It's your dog, apparently.
Gigi, yeah, we're sorry. He won't let me. Everybody loves the name Friday. Really, Burke? You really love the name Friday? I'm calling him Friday Doobie. That way I can say Doobie. Like, I call Pom Pom Goose. What is that? Pom Pom's having a doggy dream right now. Doobie Friday? No, Friday. His name is Friday. Someone wrote, thank you, Amy. Someone wrote this about his name. And no shade. I'm just saying, like, this is what people do. So I said his name is Friday. So someone wrote and said, oh, it sounds like Freddie. And I loved, like, Freddie Mercury. I loved him. Like, okay, I didn't name him Freddie. And if I did name him Freddie, it wouldn't be after Freddie Mercury. Yay.
Why can nobody make a comment just for commenting's sake? Will it ever happen that someone will make a comment in a video or on a live and she won't fucking pull them apart? And then she says, just be normal, don't say anything stupid. How do you know how to be normal with you?
Gigi. Savannah, thank you. I love everybody that's on right now.
I love everyone that's on right now that's giving me money.
Thank God for you guys. I didn't love him, and I wouldn't name my dog after him. I didn't love Freddie Mercury at all. In fact,
Go on, let's go on, find out what was wrong with Freddie Mercury.
I tried to watch that movie, and I couldn't. I couldn't even get past when he got married to the girl. It was so boring. But I did like Queen, but I wouldn't name a dog Freddie. I don't love anyone like that. Shannon is new, and look, she already knows what to do. Thank you. And I love the red thumbs up with the blue background and the green S. She's normal. I could tell right from the beginning. She was like, I found your channel and I just love you. And not brown nosing, just like normal woman who found somebody. Because I do. You know who I've refound?
Oh, and do you say that to them in comments that you don't post on channels that you don't watch?
Found is Sass ASMR. I just love her, but I don't comment because she's got 9-something million and she'll never see the comment, and it's really hard to type long mail, so I'm just like silent viewer. And anybody that I watch, I just text them. I've said this before. Okay, did you guys see in the beginning of my video? See, now I'm all...
How do you text them? How do you find people's numbers? Is that not weird?
Happy again. How to make vanilla Coke. Have you ever done this? You take a little bit. This is pure vanilla.
You put vanilla in Coke, I'm guessing.
You just take a little bit or else it will taste gross. And you add like a little capful. Shannon, see, it bothers the haters when I drink like this. Does this bother you? If this bothered you so much, would you write me a hate comment? Would you make a fool out of yourself to yourself? You understand? See, like, if you watch somebody, if you hate watch somebody, and you can't help yourself, but you continue to watch somebody that you don't like, you don't feel good about yourself. I know, because I've done it. I'm like, I have no control. How am I going to stop watching? I don't even like this person. Like Nick Avocado. I can't stand him anymore. And I sometimes have to go and see what he's up to, and I feel dirty. I feel dirty and stupid. And I'm like, why?
I'd feel dirty watching Nikocado Avocado as well.
Why am I watching this crap? Wow, I have a choice. And then I think, wow, I have something called free will. It enables me to do this. Use this little mouse thingy. and click off. Go figure. Oh, he's nursing. Hang on.
What do you mean he's
Aww.
nursing?
That makes me so sad.
So maybe get him a bottle and feed him. You can do that with dogs, can't you? Until he gets bigger. Or maybe not take a dog away from its mother too young. There's an idea.
That he still has that. Yeah, but she gave him, not gave him, I spent a lot of money on this dog, over $1,000. Somebody was like, he didn't cost you $300. Duh, he's a full-bred Shih Tzu.
No, he's not.
You want to see his mother and father? Yeah. Okay, Burke said, okay, but I'm calling him Friday, Doobie. The way I call Pom Pom Baby Goose. But not for a while until he learns his name Friday. Everyone at the mall yesterday said that was the best name. Okay. Yeah, I didn't spend $300 on this dog. I spent significantly over $1,000. Does that bug you?
No.
Sorry. And yeah. Oh, a Shih Tzu Chihuahua. What's that called? A Shih Tzu? Shih Tzu?
Why would it be a Shih Tzu? Why would it not be a Chihuahua? Or a Chisu or something? Where does E come into Chihuahua and Shih Tzu? Oh, but you're so intelligent, aren't you?
Oh, Snoopy. Oh my God, who didn't love Snoopy the Beagle? Yeah, and I'm still asking for money. Well, because, he spent over $1,000 on the dog.
Did the lady give you pretend pictures of who his mum and dad were?
Let me find. See, here's the thing.
Friday's no more a purebred Shih Tzu than I am.
They're probably going to try and find the breeder. Like, that's what they do. They try.
No, they don't. You give the information out.
They want to try and find out where I work. Go ahead. Do you think that I'm going to show you really where I work, that I don't know everything? Do you think, that's so good, Cheryl. Snoop, because of weed. Do you think that I didn't tell where I work all about this?
Do you think that they don't think, wow, what a head case? Oh, I just want to let you know now, I've got a YouTube channel. I've got 10,000 subscribers, but I've got haters, and they'll phone up and they'll tell you a load of lies about me. And then you leave the room and they go, right, not employing her.
First, and they know to be on the lookout. You don't think that? Okay. Oh, I want to show you some things. So wait, you guys, I have this for sale on my website. I have only 2 of the clear CZs and 2 of the gold and turquoise. They are 14 karat gold filled, and they are so beautiful.
I want to see Friday Doobie's mum and dad. That's what you said you were going to show.
These paper clips. Look at them. I love turquoise and gold. So these are on my Etsy site, and you just wear one. Then I have these. So they're hoops, and that little star, it's a shooting star. So one is going to be a shooting star. I know, Makeup and Kiss. The other is going to be a heart. So here's the hoop, and these little things come off. So you could wear it just as a hoop. This is the heart, and I sell it as a pair, heart, star. Not, so see, this is how it comes off. So you could put, if you had a little pearl stud or a little diamond stud, you could put it through that. It's kind of like a jacket. So pretty. Encrusted in CZ, 14 karat gold filled. Look at the shooting star heart. I mean, the shooting star. Okay, so this is how they come as a pair. So whimsical. I want them for myself, but I didn't order that many. Okay, let me find so this is his
Oh, so you didn't make them all by yourself then? You just ordered them. Okay.
mother.
Cute.
Thank you, Eileen. That's his mom. He has a black nose and a white face. But he's tricolored. She looks like just two. It's his
You can't
mom.
see the rest of
And
her
this
body.
is his.
Oh, she looks like, because that's all you've got is a picture, and then you said you'd seen them. Liar, liar.
Dad. His father's name is Hank.
And you believe that? You believe that that's Friday's dad and the other one's his mum, and he's 8 foot tall now, but he's a purebred Shih Tzu, whatever. I need to pause because I need another wee. Be back in a sec. That's better. What was it she was saying earlier? I'm so uber clever. I'd never get scammed by anybody.
Hank doesn't look that big.
Yeah, because he's not Friday's dad.
I love how they get like little curly. He's starting to get the curls like the mother. That's his mommy. And can you believe it? So it was a litter of 5, and they were all boys. And he was not the runt. He was one of the bigger ones with the cutest personality, she said. And he stands on his hind feet, she said, but I haven't seen him do that. And then in the pictures,
He probably did if he was in a pen with his other brothers, climbing up, like they do. But you wouldn't know because you didn't do that with him. And she could tell you he fucking farted unicorns, and you'd have believed her. You believed all the bollocks she told you. He's a purebred Shih Tzu, of course he is. Yeah, whatever.
when I saw him,
I worked at Pet World in Cricklewood in London. Not there anymore. Well, the shop's there, but it was much better when we had it because we had animals and everything, and it was dead cool. And when I went back to visit, I visited my mum, and took my son and my husband there to show them where I used to work, because I wanted to show my son all the animals and the birds and things, and none of them were left. It was really sad. But when I worked there, we sold Shih Tzus. And people who bought animals there used to bring them back all the time. So we watched them grow up. And not one of the Shih Tzus ended up anywhere near the size of Friday. Probably because they were purebred Shih Tzus. And you've got some sort of concoction of God knows what that you saw on Craigslist. You saw an advert on Craigslist, of all places, and believed that the woman said it was a purebred Shih Tzu. I have never. But yet you think you're savvy and scam proof. You haven't a clue, have you? None.
Oh my God. Okay, here he is. Another picture. See, he's nursing. I do have a hi, Booty Boo. I'll show you them in a second, Peggy Sue. God, he's so fucking cute. I just want to show you one picture. Oh my God, look at him with his tongue. Ugh. Look at.
In that picture, he looks like he's got an eye mask on and he's some sort of superhero.
God, so cute in the mall. The pom-pom langer's just as cute.
Is she, really? Oh, have you just remembered that you've got another dog? And why didn't you take Pom-Pom for a day out?
Oh my God, where the fuck?
You took Friday out because you wanted attention. Friday's the golden child, isn't he? And now poor little Pom-Pom's the scapegoat. And yet people still fall for your absolute bullshit, and I don't understand.
Look at this picture. I took a lot of pictures of him.
No shit. Because you want to show off.
Okay, look at him. My God, talk about a personality. And when I got him and showed him to Burke the night before that Burke came on the FaceTime, the puppy was going like this. Wait, I have to go. Oh no, he just fell asleep. Really? He is a tricolor. Wait, I have to put him on the wee wee pad. Hold on a second, you guys. This is when I make the mistake. Okay. We know you're really tired, but you gotta go. Yay! Yay, Jimmy! Yay, Friday, Jimmy! He made. Yeah. Well, he tries to nurse from Pom Pom. He's like, oh, look, a nipple. That looks familiar, but I don't know why they're not sticking out more. Okay, and now he's going sleepy dog. Oh. Okay. You have to see Pom Pom. She is stick dog. Look at this.
What are we looking at?
Look at her paws. Pom Pom, we're talking about you. I know you can hear me, baby goose.
I
Just a
can't.
goosey dog. What are you doing with your arms? Just stick.
Will you shut up shouting at her when she's asleep? And I don't see stick dog. What's that crap all over the floor?
Dog. You being stick dog? Pom Pom, lift your head. Pom Pom, baby goosey.
Leave her alone.
Oh, maybe her ear's just doing that. Fan? Looks just broke. How did I know what I'm doing? Don't point at me. I can tell if you can hear me. Booze. Boo. Pom Pom. Pom Pom later. Hello. Was it puppy? Ah, I knew it. Oh, Booze. You put your mommy cake to me and Kit Kat. Go to Llamas. And Friday Doobie. That's his name. Friday Doobie. Oh.
You're insane.
Yeah, I'm still not over Bella. Wait a minute. Somebody stop.
Oh, Bella, who? What? Oh, yeah, I'm still not over Bella. Friday Doobie! Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever.
Some puppy has tired her out. Wait, it's Becca. I have 3 precious babies.
She's new. How's she supposed to know? Oh, I'm just looking at this thing. There's a water feature on QVC, and I was like, where's the water coming from? But it isn't coming down. It's like cupped and bubbling. It's a couple. I'll show you. Might make some sense then, eh? That. And the water's in there and it's just bubbling. Not that you care, but I'm showing you anyway. Oh, and there's a light.
Well, you know, I just lost Bella.
How does she know? Yeah, I remembered. That's weird. They didn't remember. I'll shout at them. Talk about mixed fucking messages.
Because I just arbitrarily, 14 years old, decided I don't want her anymore, so I killed her.
Yeah, you did.
Like, who does that to somebody that's mourning over their dog?
Oh, you look like you're mourning.
Can you imagine if I said to you, yeah, you abused your Yorkie. You didn't love her. You just killed her for no reason because you just didn't like her.
Yeah, but she probably likes her dog. You didn't like Bella. We've got it on film. We've got you shouting at her, screaming at her, hitting her, pushing her away.
And you're still not ready? Just so heartless. Thank God it doesn't bother me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because putting Bella to sleep didn't bother you. You're heartless.
Hello, I just had a loss too, you know. Just because I have a new puppy doesn't make up for that. Like, if I just think of Bella right now, I just get this pit in my...
Yeah, if I think about it really hard and go to that place that makes me cry, I can try and convince you that I'm upset because I might be able to squeeze a tear or two out. We don't believe you.
Stomach. I told you not to. Helen
needs a therapist.
Let other people give $1. You don't need to carry the whole load of Gucci being shaved.
That should be down to you, really, considering you're Gucci's owner. And as I keep saying, if you'd brushed him, you wouldn't have to get him shaved down to the bone.
I want to give that back to you.
Go on then. Do
you
it.
Know what? Send me an email and I'll send you something. Okay, I want to...
Send me an email and I'll send you something. Oh, to the woman who you complained about sending earrings to that you got for nothing. Oh, the postage was more. Wow.
Show the paperclip. I know. Makes me feel terribly guilty. $40 is way too much for a fishing lady.
She's a worm woman, not a fishing lady.
She just works at a tackle shop, for God's sakes.
She owns the tackle shop. But hey.
I really don't think she has a phone.
Not everybody needs a fucking cell phone.
Every day, the vet didn't call me but wrote a condolence card that I have in my planner. Okay, somebody asked me about the earrings. So here are the hoops.
Stop saying hoop. It's an inside joke with myself and my husband. There was a Geordie on Big Brother, and that's what he called his bum hole, and he was always going on about his hoop.
And thank you so much, Helen. Seriously, I feel very guilty. And don't tell me not to feel guilty. I do. I feel really guilty.
I feel really guilty. That's why you're saying no with your head, isn't it? Yeah. I've been learning from one of the best body language experts. He'd only have to sit and look at her for 2 minutes and go, yeah, no. The tells are there, but nobody looks.
Like I can't accept it. It's $40.
She's given you $40. Helen!
So that's how big the paper clip is. It's a paper clip, right? Yeah. And very sparkly. So you just bend this open a little bit. And I'll just hold this one up since it's not. This one is for sale. Mine are in the bedroom. And it just stays like that. I just love it. Then, and Helen, can you believe other people are selling that exact same paperclip from the same supplier for $54? And I'm making a profit for what I sell it. I'm making a big profit.
Now you've just told all the people that might want to buy something off you that you're overcharging. So why the hell would they buy it off you? They'll try and find the supplier instead.
Then I have these. These are very cool. I haven't made them into anything yet. I wonder if she even knows how to make a loop.
She has a business that provides an income. She goes to work every day. She has people booking appointments to go to her showroom to buy things that she's made. And you're sat there on your settee with something that you've bought, trying to say that you're better than her. Oh, I wonder if she can make a loop. Yeah, she's made a business. She sells chains, sells rings, does decent packaging, has good customer service. What have you? What have you got? She makes me laugh when she tries to up herself.
This dog didn't make up for Bella. I was already not over her, but feeling much better after a few days. Like I didn't.
Yeah. I felt really good after a couple of hours once I'd got home and had something to eat and whatever. And then it was like, oh, Bella who?
Cry. And then I kept saying, thank God for Pom Pom and Gucci. Thank God for Pom Pom and Gucci.
No one's buying it.
So here we have a little cactus. These are hand blown. These are rare and vintage. No, I'm sorry. Hand blown glass. They were made to order.
I can't see the cactus. What am I missing? Doesn't look anything like a cactus to me.
So they have little, just for my line, in Italy, they have little blue flowers on the bottom, green body, and red and yellow top. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Maybe make them into earrings, pendant. I don't know. Then this is a little pig with his head cocked.
I like the pig.
Frankly, I would just like to display it like that. I don't even need to make a piece of jewelry. I just think they're very cute. And this is a little teeny strawberry. Can you see this one? Thank you, Becca. I know, look at the pig. I would just like display these. I'd get, oh my God. I mean, seriously, they're hand blown. They're rare and vintage, made just for my line in Italy, and hand blown glass. Oh. Well, they were hand blown for me. They were handmade for me.
Now they've gone under the bed and I can't
But not
get
from
them.
Italy.
The ghost under the bed's eating them. If you're party to that conversation, you'll know what I'm laughing at. Somebody put the comment back and she said, what was it? I'm just going to leave it there for the ghost under the bed. Why does everything roll under the bed? I really hope that rolled under her settee, but it didn't because she picked it up. What is that supposed to be? Stuff for plant pots, but ignore me.
And they're not rare and vintage. They're one of a kind, though.
How are they?
Do I make these? No, I don't blow glass. I only blow puppies.
Very funny.
Okay, if she could see.
The thing is, right, if she's saying it like that, it doesn't repulse her to say it, and she's the one who thought of it. Who's to say she's not doing it? We saw what she was doing to Pom Pom.
This strawberry. Let me see if I can show you with my phone. It's the detail. Yeah, no. They're light pink, and then they have some milky parts inside, and then the tops are like green. And then they have little pink, darker red spots.
If I was asking for a pair of strawberry earrings or whatever, I'd expect the strawberry to be red. Otherwise, people are going to say, "What's that in your ear?" Aren't they? It doesn't look anything like a sodding strawberry.
I don't think I would have gotten over Bella if I didn't have Pom Pom. And
You probably wouldn't have put Bella to sleep if you didn't have Pom Pom and Gucci, because you wouldn't have needed to kill her to get another one, to stay under the limit of what you told the housing people you had. And funny how when you brought Friday home, you carried him up in a bag so no one would see. And you told the people where you lived that you only had one dog and one cat.
and then I was thinking, oh my God, I only have like 3, 4, 5 years left with Pom Pom, which goes by like that. So now I'm thankful I have him.
How long do you think you're going to live? Do you really think you're going to outlive your dog? Hope so. There's no guarantee.
Except she's my baby goose. Oh, God. I don't know if it's worth, is it worth it? It's so hard. It's so hard. I get it.
Rub your eyes, go on. Pretend you're crying.
If you watched, if I go back and watch that video that I just turned on, I didn't even realize I just had to tell people about Bella. And I was couldn't even breathe, I was like, I just put Bella.
Like you're doing now. Like you do when you do your I'm in the hospital and I'm sick. I've had saline and morphine and nobody knows I'm here. Burke's at a friend and his phone's dead. I just thought, yeah, we've seen that act over and over and over and over. You're fooling no one.
Sleep. If I watch it, I start to cry. And now I'm kind of panicked about this dog. I'm like, oh my God, what if I find out that he has a heart condition? Because I haven't taken him to a vet yet. I'm going to.
Why? Who? Who does that? Who catastrophizes all the fucking time? Jenny Johnston says I need to go to see a therapist. If anyone needs to go see a fucking therapist, it's Lardy.
Because he needs other rounds of shots. What if I found out something terrible? Or what if, my God, I had a friend who had a puppy and the puppy kept getting outside and running away and it ended up getting hit by a car and dying. If I don't know why I do this to myself, but I sometimes think, what if something horrible happened to him? Am I in love with him yet? And I am. I'm completely, if somebody said, okay, Lori, you need to give the dog back. Or let's say I go and I have him neutered and he died. Because I have another friend whose dog died from choking on her vomit after anesthesia when she got fixed. So the next dog that she got, she never fixed her. She let her have a litter and then maybe I think she did. I'm not really sure. I don't know how I'm going to hand this puppy over. Oh, I can't even think about it. My God. I would run right out and get another one. And I wouldn't be able to replace him.
I'd run right out and get another one. Is that the actions of somebody grieving over their puppy dying? I don't think so. She starts saying what she thinks she's supposed to say and what she thinks normal people would say and what she thinks people want to hear. And then the truth comes out. Oh, I'd have to run out and buy another one.
I'm just thinking back to the day that I got Bella, too. She was 8 weeks old. If you think about it, like, it's not even like they live with you every single day. I hope I have Friday Doobie for a long time. This is making me really sad.
It's not like they live with you every day, so where do they go? Do they go on holiday? Do they have jollies? A couple of times a year? What do you mean they don't live with you every day? So poke your eyes. Think of the sad things. Try and make yourself cry.
My
Get
upstairs
money.
neighbor in Dana Point has a dog. My God, they think I yelled at Bella. She won't even let that dog make a peep. Like if he barks once, she screams at him. And if he licks, she screams at him.
I'm sorry, isn't that what you used to do? Stop licking! Lie down! Lie down! Get in your bed! Get in your bed! Get in your bed! Get in your bed! Have you forgotten all of that? Oh. Have a look on my channel. That'll remind you. I've got lots of video with you and Bella, showing how wonderful you looked after her.
I would never tell her, don't scream at him. Like I mind my own business. And I know that dog is loved. Even though she really screams at him. But when she talks about him, she talks as though he's dying, and he's not. He's young.
Hello? You're talking like Friday's gonna kick the bucket any minute. And he's what, 9 weeks old?
And she's like, I don't know what I'll do without him. And she goes on, she starts crying. I have to say to her, you still have him.
I have to say to her, you don't talk to her anymore. You probably rarely spoke to her when you were in Dana Point. And all the time you were in Dana Point, I don't remember hearing her screaming. Does anybody else? The only time I remember you talking about your neighbour upstairs was when you said there was a leak or something. I can't remember what it... Oh, that was it. You said she complained about the noise the fan made. I never once heard her screaming. I heard your next door neighbour shouting because she was loud. I never heard the lady upstairs make a peep, so...
Oh, I know. When they get 8 years old, it's like, what? Don't. Can you see his nose moving because he's breathing?
So what's the average age of it? Why are you saying 8 years old? Oops. Of 10 to 16 years. Chihuahuas 12 to 20 years. So Bella could have had another 6 years.
The thing is, with Bella, I was waiting for her to stop eating or drinking to know for sure. I was like, oh yeah, she's blind, but no. And Pom Pom, I can see. Like, okay, look at this picture of Pom Pom. This was just back when I moved to Dana Point, and look at how much she has changed. Hold on. Now, I, on the other hand, it's crazy. I have not aged, but everybody else has aged around me. I'm not kidding. Like, I don't look as much as they've aged, you know?
Really?
Like, look at, here's Bella with one of my hair things around her neck. Look at her eyes.
What's wrong with her eyes?
Her eyes did not look like that. Look at, okay, this was taken in 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. 5 years ago. Look at Pom Pom.
Yeah, and Pom Pom would still look like that if she got decent food and daily exercise.
That was just 5 years ago. She looks completely different. Look at Pom Pom. Oh my God, look at this baby dog.
Maybe that's what you should have done when you were deciding to put Bella to sleep, is looked at the pictures of her when you loved her. Or, not loved, that's a strong word, isn't it? When she was your new toy and you liked playing with her, you should have kept them pictures and maybe you wouldn't have killed her, huh?
Scruffy. This is me in 2016. I look the same.
No, you don't. Really? The delusion is strong in this one.
Look.
No, you don't look the same.
Come on.
Really?
I don't really look different. Look at me with this wig. I look like I'm in my freaking 20s.
Really?
I was heavier too.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Is she going to do that? This is what I really look like. No, you're sat there. We can see what you really look like.
Bella's inside of her ears were black. Oh, here's Burke with Adam Sandler.
And yet again, no hairbrush.
You did, Pamela. Thank you. Look at Burke here. What did you buy? He still has that sweater. Okay, so this is Burke years ago. And now he looks like this. No, Bella was not my first dog. My first dog, I grew up with dogs. I never didn't have a dog from the time I was very little. Very little. New York, and then we had a beagle. And it ate rhododendron bush. And it also, oh, my mother was so mean to it.
Oh, of course you
I
are.
named it Missy. It was the cutest beagle, but it would shit in my room. And my mother was like, if it does that one more time, we have to send it to a farm. And I woke up in the morning and it had made in the room and she got rid of it. And now
I don't get that expression, it made in the room. Made what? If you cared about the dog, you would have got rid of the poo so your mum didn't know. Maybe if you'd taken Missy for a walk, she'd get to poo outside and she wouldn't have needed to poo in your room.
I know it wasn't. It was because he kept trying to escape from the house. And one time, and I remember this, so I was under 6 years.
It was a he and you called him Missy.
Years old. He ran away and she closed the doors and she was like, tough. And we went to bed.
And who thinks that's what really happened? She remembers things how she wants to remember them. There'll be what Lardy remembers and then the truth.
He came back the next day, but so I had 2 dogs when I was little. 2 turquoise clips? You didn't want just one?
No, she wanted a pair of earrings. Maybe you should do that as an option. They can choose either 1 or 2. Just because you think you should only wear 1.
You want even? Okay, now I'm out of turquoise, but that's okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Helen. And then when I moved to Boston, my parents surprised me in 2nd grade with Chippy. You wanted 2. I know. I have other people that bought 2. I like just the one. Bought Chippy. Then my parents bought me Chippy. And he was a poodle and was put to sleep when he was 16, 17, or 18. I don't remember. But also when he got a little bit older and I was 18 and I went to college, my mother got Missy, number 2. And so that was also my dog at home. And then when I was married to Gungur, we got a German Shepherd that I had for 4 years. And then a month after when Burke was born, she got cancer and we had to put her to sleep. She was only 4 years old. That dog was the love of my life. Her name was Jatan.
Who comes up with a name like that?
And I was pregnant with Burke. Then I had Burke and oh my God, I didn't go in with her either. Gungur did. I was devastated. His name was Chipperton P. Oodle. My father named him because I was like, let's name him Cookie. My father was like, how about we can call him Chipper because he's chipper and we can call him Chippy for short. And I was like, oh, I like that. And then it turned into Chipperton P. Oodle because he was a poodle.
So that's where she's got you have to have a first, a middle name and a surname from then. Her dad sounded like a laugh. Did you see her face light up then? I think it really broke her, didn't it? Their divorce. Quite sad, really. I wonder what type of person she'd have grown into if her mum and dad had stayed together. Makes you wonder, doesn't it, when you look at people?
That's cute, right? Because the next door neighbor had a dog named Pie. It was a white poodle with a black eye. And I used to go over next door and help her with the dog and bathe the dog with her and all that.
Sounds like the dog in Oliver Thingamybob's dog. What did they call that dog? I have the thing. What do we say in this house? I have the power of Google. Bullseye.
So then I had Jeton.
Why Jeton? What the hell? What does it mean?
And then I had one other dog when I lived with my mother. What did we name her?
Well, I've got to look and see if that pops up with anything. I don't even know if I'm spelling it right, but... No. Something to do with chess. Right, here we go. Martian chess. I'm sure that's not what she named him after.
But we had to find her a new home. She was a Yorkie, and we got her from this pets place that when I told Roberta, she's like, oh no. Because we got her a little bit older and she was so unfriendly. My mother and I could not stand that dog, and there's no dog I would ever give away. Thank you, Tina Louise. Aww.
My old landlady had a Yorkie. I love that dog. That's why I've said if I ever get a bungalow, I'd get a little dog so I could go out on my scooter with the dog and give it a run. But otherwise, no, because it'd never... Or if we had a big enough garden and throw a ball for it, or get one of them ball things. But, yeah, I'd only ever have a little... I mean, I love your German Shepherds and that. I love big dogs, but I'm no use to a big dog. At least I could give a decent life to a little dog. And if I got a little dog, I'd like a Yorkshire Terrier or a Shih Tzu. They're cute, but it's not going to happen, is it?
Oh, yeah, Maui. But I can't live where it rains or anything. So, wait, somebody asked when I left Boston. When did you leave Boston? January 4th, 2016. No. Wait a minute. Where's my phone? I don't even remember.
Beside you on the settee.
Was it 2015 or 16? I think it had just turned 2016. So then we had that Yorkie, me and my mother, and then I got Bella. Then I got Pom Pom. Hey, stop licking. I've had several cats, lots of cats that I've had to rehome. 1, 2,
Why do you need to rehome a cat?
when I was married to my first husband, then I moved back home, and my mother made me.
That's funny. I don't remember her ever telling that story until a while before that. I told a story because I was living on my own and I needed to go back to my mother's for a bit in between houses, and she wouldn't let me bring the cat back, so I had to give her to a friend. She's never said that before. Because I said, my mum said I could come back but the cat couldn't. And then years later she's like, oh, I saw your cat, she's beautiful.
I don't want to talk about. I've always had animals. Yeah, January 4th, 2016. Here's a picture of the three of them at my first little casita house in Long Beach.
That was a cute little house.
Look at Gucci here. This was in Boston. Oh my God, that German Shepherd was... This is in 2016 when I met Lisa.
Oops, she's gone quick. I had that picture, I think, somewhere. But look how different Lisa looks in that picture.
Yeah, January 4th, 2016. Here's a picture of the three of them at my first little casita house in Long Beach. Look at Gucci here. This was in Boston. Oh my God, that German Shepherd was... This is in 2016 when I met Lisa.
She doesn't look anything like that anymore, does she? Weird.
Look at Burke. Oh my God, so handsome. 2016. This is a very, very special German Shepherd. This is me at 20. You guys have seen all these pictures, but now I'm going through. This is me at 24 on a cruise.
What I don't understand is why you've only got that one picture of you.
I thought I was fat.
Us. I thought I was fat. I'm going to stop it here because I need food. And I will come back in a bit and make the rest of it. If you've got this far with me, thank you very much. And I'll catch you in the next one.